Yeah, we're back. 8:25 a.m. on this 27th day of February 2025. And hey, speaking of the 27th, which if you know my channel, you know that go ahead and go eat, Mamba. You know that I speak on the 27th, or the number 27 in general, as indicating, if not denoting, trouble. Well, let's bring a little bit more trouble to the table on this day. So, did you hear about Amazon and how they have super rebooted their AI technology? Well, I'm going to show you a little, again, another little example of AI technology through Google. Okay? And once again, in regards to weather, but with location. Okay? Now, this is retarded, people, and I do not like to use that word, retarded. That is another one of my issues with words. But you know what? When the definition fits, by God, this is retarded, and you'll understand. Well, I've taken a couple of screenshots. I've got my location turned on to my phone, right? Well, there's been issues in the past to where location, according to their GPS and all that. Well, if I don't have let's put it this way, if I don't have the location of my phone turned on, which they have already come out and stated now, that you don't have to have location turned on because Google, as well as other services, already, you know, has location to your device on all the time, okay? And to the point to where, all right, if I don't have my location turned on to the phone, it goes to the nearest source of identifying where my phone is, and that typically will come up as Kent County. Okay, I live in Allegan County. Kent County is to the north of us. Okay, and I've shown this before. And then I turn on the location onto my phone, and then it brings up Martin, Michigan, where, yes, I live for the time being. Well, today, with my location being on already, because now for some stupid reason, in order for me to upload content just a wee bit faster, I have to actually turn on the location to my device now. So I've had the location turned on overnight since my last posted material. Notification comes up today from Google, and you're going to see a screenshot of this. It states that I'm in Hopkins, Michigan. Yeah, Hopkins is nearby this location where I'm at. Boy, that wind is really picking up now. Can you hear it? Yeah, I'm going to be blowing this stuff clear, like I stated. Got quite a few cats up here. But anyway, so yeah. So, okay, so now then, can you trust this technology of today when I have been showing all these examples of the nonsense? And they're trying to put AI, artificial intelligence technology, in front of man. Now, it's something that already needs to be behind man. And I'm talking in history. And they keep coming up, well, we gotta put out new regulations, new rules, new laws, new policies, new guidelines over AI. Well, you know, when there's violations to policies and community guidelines on this platform, who determines that? Do you think they got people sitting at their desks? Oh, this person said this person, no, it's all artificial intelligence. Now then, let me ask you the legalities Is it proper for AI to come out and deem your content as misinformation, disinformation, or, because basically AI is now the enforcement tool, right? And AI is going to, next what? Penalize you? Oh yeah, that's what happens. When when they decide that you have violated their policies and guidelines. No, it's AI that recommends those violations to possible human components. But is it right for artificial intelligence to become law enforcement? Because after all, that's what they're using for immigration. And those that violate the law under that category, right? They are slowly letting AI advance more and more, and it's taking over more and more, and it's going to cause more and more complications and issues, just like what I am going to show. And this is just a small little example, people, tiny, minuscule, microscopic, as to what is already occurring, what has been occurring, and what will be occurring with the advancement of more artificial intelligence into our lives. Did we ask for any of this? We, the common people? No. This technology continues to be forced down our throats. Just like, cryptocurrency. And what has happened with that now? Oh, now North Korea is being blamed for, what, over $1 billion in the theft of cryptocurrency? What would they steal? Seriously, what is cryptocurrency? It's nothing. And they want to make a big deal out of $1 billion? Supposedly $1 billion worth of nothing? And they're going to keep trying to put more and more value onto nothing and force it down our throats to comply and have to accept. And that is the way of this digital technology of today through artificial intelligence. It is going to ruin this world. And we have a man in power, two men in power, that's really trying to push that forward. And they keep claiming that, oh, this is, safety, health, safety. I'm getting tired of that narrative, aren't you? Death is a factor of life. Enough with all this narratives over safety and health and all that. Let people live their own lives and get rid of that artificial aspect of life. Plain and simple. This is retarded, people. And the more that you accept this nonsense, well, the more that you are part of the problem and not the solution. And now it is starting to rain out here. Big droplets of yuck. And yes, before I came out here, man, there was a lot of aircraft activity going on overhead. So, they're adding to the misery of what is to be today. Got a mourning dove up here next to this cross. Oh yeah, we're going once again. I'll be coming out with more information over the cross. Yeah, we'll be going there in due time. And I would really love to, spin my phone around and focus in on on something else that will be made an issue in due time, but I'll start that trouble later. But for right now, I think this is going to be good enough. The wind's picking up. It is getting very cold out here. Now all of a sudden my hands are freezing up, numbing up. And this is still hanging tough even though we have all this wind that's starting to pick up. Yeah. Alright, I've said enough. I could go on, but I'm going to go ahead and attach these screenshots, and just as, you know, more proof of the stupidity that this nation and other nations and countries are complying with. It's going to get ugly, people. And if you don't speak up and speak out against this technology, once again, you're to be blamed. I'm doing my part. What about you? Are you going to take the blame? Or are you going to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem? Enough said. (10:15 a.m.) Yeah, we're back. A little disgruntled, as you will see why. I'm being forced into continuing on with this, I guess if you want to call it a rant, so be it. And so mote it be. Well, this is the case. And it's going to be a long video because, once again, this is the case. And therefore, why I am going for a walk. Because I got feeling rather sick. And I need to medicate myself. Yeah. Okay, let's get on with it. Looks like it's going to be a busy day out here. Yeah, we still have quite the foggy conditions. Oh yeah, see, I told you. Feeling kind of sick. Got to have that cough medicine. Yeah. So anyways. There we go. Let that person on by. So I was uploading the previous content before this recording. Went in, took a shower, got dressed, checked the progress of the upload, and well, you'll see the screenshots. I believe this was purposely done as yet, once again, an attack against me and my channel through this platform and through its artificial intelligence. There was no reason for a failure to this uploading process. This has been going on now for a few months. I have shown plenty of examples of this over on my community postings. about this nonsense happening time and time again, especially whenever I should happen to put in that hashtag in the description of Down with Artificial Intelligence. Well, if this is the case, I am going to hit every, yeah, I like to announce my preemptive attacks, okay? And this is the case. Any AI generated channel or any channel that promotes AI generated whatever, or even speaks on the topic of AI, I am going to put in comment form my hashtag to each and every channel. Yep, I've done this in the past. Well, it caught on for a minute. Let's see if we can be like an election process and take this by a landslide, huh? Yeah. So now this longer video is going to take longer for it to get posted, and you know, because they're nonsensical, childish games through their system. We're going to end it, and I'm going to keep fighting back each and every time that I am given the opportunity. Enough of this nonsense. So check out these screenshots to add to what I've explained and already have previously shown you. On that note, take care. 10:35, I just got back. That's 10:35 in the AM. And, well, I got 4 bags of stuff that I got to take care of. I just wanted to come on back and just whoa. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I just got back. Carrying this stuff, a little bit winded. But I just wanted to come back just to explain that during that whole walk and right now, that I've actually gone to the extreme of turning on my airplane mode, shutting off the location and all that. And you know, just for you content creators out there that do have a concern over artificial intelligence, and you question your own content possibly that you bring forth to this platform and whether it could cause you issues or not, just remember that before you even start the uploading process, as soon as you click on to do an upload, boom, you allow AI direct access to your photo gallery, and anything that you might have planned on coming out with that you have already recorded or whatever that might come after something that you have in your gallery. Well, AI already knows. And AI can prepare itself in advance for your content. Imagine that. Now, once again, I have to bring up the factor of who decided that transcripts was necessary to add on to our content, because once again that accrues more data, right? That's more data generated that we as consumers end up having to cover the costs when you think about it. And I don't care if you're on a monthly plan of Wi-Fi or just your simple average internet connection. Doesn't matter. But what I'm trying to bring forth, not necessarily to the table right now, this is the countertop, is, those concerns of mine that you should be concerned with as well. And so I've got a couple more screenshots to show you over, what was done once again against me through this platform because of the content that I bring forth. And this is a warning to others that, hey, just remember, AI has infiltrated itself in some form. It does not matter what system, what platform, and their AI system or what have you. Because once again, the internet is all connected, right? So all of these artificial intelligent programs are therefore integrated into one another, regardless of safety walls and all that within your programming. It does not matter. And so this gives artificial intelligence an advantage over our content. If you already have pre-recorded stuff that you plan on sharing at some given point in time, AI already knows it. And it can prepare itself to whitewash the skies, to pixelate the skies, to, cause some sort of resolution quality issues that might seem as though it's just, what is it called? Compression of data. Yeah. I'm hip to these games, just like I'm wise to the sky and the games being played thereof, which still is a lot more than what you people might think or take granted thereof, or take for granted thereof. So, anyways, I do have some frozen goods here that I need to get in the freezer and yada yada yada. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy this nice little extension now that I've had to record and add on, and I feel that I had to do this, okay? And we'll see what kind of further complications should arise once this, because after all, this is edited through an app now, okay? The previous was edited through an app which uses artificial intelligence. And I've had nothing but issues since the onset or the further push of artificial intelligence into the overall internet system. It has been affecting my recordings. It's been affecting the icons on my screens, moving stuff around. This is nonsense, people. Now maybe we can understand why there's this thing called the Mandela effect. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll let your minds wander with that thought. So, more proof to the pudding. Here's a couple more screenshots. And for now, we'll try to end it with that. But they keep pushing me. I'm going to have to push back.